That shit go hard.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A so you guys could get to know us better. So we had asked you guys to ask us any questions that you guys wanted to know about us. I also posted on my Instagram allowing you guys to DM us any questions that you guys wanted us to answer in this video. We got a little bit more comfortable because it's super freezing in my house right now. So, you ready for this, baby?
Let's do it.
Question number 1.
Who said I love you first? I'll take this one. Spoiler alert, it was me. I was the one that said I love you first, but I didn't get an I love you back. I got thank you. So we pulled up to my house and I was like, actually I have something to tell you. I love you. And then she was like, oh, okay, thanks. And I was like, the hell? I was like, well, what just happened? And then but she was nice about it. She was, you know, she was just
I
like,
gave him,
hey, I'm telling the story.
I gave him a good explanation why. Side note, real quick.
You want to take it slow, right?
I told him I don't want to be like any other girl and just say I love you because you said it to me. I have really strong feelings for you and I am falling in love with you, but I can't fully say that I love you right now. It was really hard for me to let people in. Things are moving really fast and don't tell people that I love them. And it's like, when I tell you I love you, I mean it. I love you with my whole heart, my whole being. I want to mean it when I say it, and I want to know like, okay, there's no going back. This is it for me, you know? And I told him, when I do tell you, when I am ready, that's it. We're gonna be forever. And it, you know, I think it happened, I don't know, not too long after, maybe a month.
It did hurt at first, like when she first said it, or well, when she first didn't say it. But yeah, I was happy with the response I got.
Aren't you happy? I just wasn't like,
Yeah.
okay, I love you too.
You're an outstanding human being. Next question.
Comes from, their username is RL&A. They sent to us a question that contained about 4 or 5 questions. How old are you guys? What are your ethnicities? Any future plans such as marriage? How did y'all meet? I am 24 and it is, wait, hold on, November 29th, so I'll be 25 in 19 days.
So I'm also 24 and it's my birthday in exactly 1 month. So she's 11 days older than me and she always does it in my face.
Those 11 days matter. Second part of that question, what are your ethnicities? You want to go first?
I'll go first. So my ethnicity is, I'm half Mexican and I'm half Filipino.
That's why he is so damn fun. So my dad's side of the family is Italian, and for my mom's side of the family, I have no idea what she is, which is why I will be doing the 23andMe where it tells you exactly what you are. So that'll be really interesting to find out. How did y'all meet?
How did we meet?
We'll only tell a brief story, so we could actually use this for a story time for another video, and we'll go into like super deep detail.
I'll just give a brief synopsis of how we met, and then we'll save the details. Okay. So pretty much, Ashley thought I was super hot. I'm just kidding.
He literally tells this to every single person. When in reality, when we first met,
hey, there's always 3 sides to a story.
His side,
her side, and the truth. I'm just kidding.
He wishes.
Yeah,
no,
you didn't even think I was hot or anything. You thought I was a dick.
Yeah, quick little note is when I first like officially met him, I thought he was the biggest douchebag ever. And we'll tell you why, because he agrees he was, right?
Yeah, I'll agree. We'll save all that for story time. But pretty much how we met, we actually went to high school together, and it was like a really small high school.
Well, because we went to a private Catholic school.
Like in high school, we only crossed paths once or twice maybe.
Yeah.
So we never even talked in high school.
But we had all of the same friends, which was so weird. How we met was through a mutual friend. Like, she was one of my best friends in high school, and she was also one of his best friends in high school as well, so which we thought was really crazy. But go ahead.
Yeah, so which was weird that we never really hung out or anything. After high school, we were both in college. Our friend Chelsea, she invited both of us over. I didn't even know that she was coming over, but she had a pool, so she just invited us over to swim.
I was there like for a month straight, and that day I was like, let's just be us girls, like don't invite anyone over. And she's like, okay, yeah, for sure. And I get out of the restroom, she's like, oh hey, by the way, like 2 guys are here. And I was like, come on, Chelsea.
And then she fell in love with me.
But yeah, so no, that's not what happened, but that's how we met. We were swimming, and the story is actually really funny of our actual first encounter, but we'll save that for another day.
Save that for story time. We just went swimming.
So another huge question that we get a lot, not even from this Q&A, when are you guys getting married? This is probably the #1 question we get all the time. I don't think there's any rush because I know we're gonna be together forever, so what's the rush?
Yes, we plan on getting married in the near future. So what's been taking me so long? The first 3 years of our relationship, I was a broke-ass college student, so there was no way in hell I was gonna be able to buy a ring. Not even that Ashley needs like an expensive ring, like she's not materialistic. I don't have to buy her like an expensive ring. But like now I'm making money, so I could afford like a decent ring. But Ashley doesn't deserve a decent ring. She deserves her dream ring, and you know, so that's what I intend on giving her. Because Ashley's just been amazing in all aspects of our relationship, and I feel like I want to take my time to save up for the ring that I want to get her and to find the dream ring that I'm going to get her. But yes, I have been planning on doing so. I'm popping the question for a while. Just saving up. I may or may not be looking around, and yes, it will be in the near future.
You're so cute.
Was that?
Baby, you have to spend a lot of money.
I know. You deserve it. Stay tuned for that, because you best believe I'm gonna be taking y'all on these secret rendezvous to go ring shopping.
Okay, next question. This is a vlog channel on YouTube. Their name is Purple or Blue TV. They ask, what's your goals for the next 5 years?
In these next 5 years, we want to buy a house, hopefully, be in careers that, you know, we enjoy and that we love. And yeah, you know, kids, both want to have, you know, kids pretty soon in the near future, like a year.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Okay. Coming soon. So the next one is from Julian, and he asked, who wears the pants in the relationship?
Well, we don't wear pants, so I'm just kidding. Ashley and I are pretty much the same person. We have like the same interests and
the same values.
The same values. So we're like exactly the same person. So we don't really have many instances where someone has to wear the pants. We agree on, you know, pretty much everything. So I mean, so there aren't many times where one of us has to wear the pants in the relationship. If a situation ever comes up, like sometimes, you know, I step up, sometimes she steps up. It's not like a single person controls the relationship, you know what I mean? It's just...
Maybe 3-4 years ago it would have been a different situation. You know, we were young, we were finding out what this relationship was, but now like we're both genuinely really happy, and I'm sure it goes for him. Like what makes him happy makes me so happy. We hardly disagree on anything. You'll come to know we're very weird, free, just genuinely really happy people who just do weird things all the time. We keep it very light and fun. Next question.
Donovan asks, what is the favorite place that you have visited? What's your favorite place that you've been to? Let's say on 3. 1, 2, 3. New York. Yeah, so that was our favorite trip so far.
It was his birthday and Christmas present, so I took him to New York, and we went during Christmas time. At the time, me and Nicky were obsessed with the show Gossip Girl. He surprised me, and he's like, I wanted us to experience what Chuck and Blair was like. So he rented me a limo for the day. He had a driver drive us around New York to all the places that Gossip Girl was filmed at. And it was honestly the funnest thing I've ever done.
Cool.
It was so cool. And see, that's why we wanted to start YouTube.
I'm so mad that I didn't
we don't have any footage of any of that. I have pictures on my Instagram, but that's it. If you guys want to see like a little 50-second snippet of that trip, if you go onto my Instagram and you scroll down,
a little montage.
Yeah, a little montage of our trip. We had so much fun. Huh?
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. So we have a few questions from people that said they don't want their name to be on the vlog.
So another question, what is your favorite thing to do as a couple? Chill, cuddle up, eat some cookies, and watch Netflix?
Literally, we do that every single day.
Yeah, comment down below for some new series, because we watch the same thing over and over again.
Which is?
which is The Office.
The Office, our favorite
So-
show. ever. Okay, next question.
Alright, next question. Alright, what's a weird habit that each of us has? A weird habit that Ashley has is that, so she likes drinking water bottles. Whenever we're like in bed and we're like watching TV and she has a water bottle, like she'll drink her water bottle and then regardless if it's full or not, when she doesn't want it anymore, she'll just chuck the water bottle and then go like, ah, okay, good night. In the morning, so I'm all freaking stepping on water bottles and shit. So that's a weird habit that she has.
A weird habit that he does all the time is actually a gross habit. He picks his nose and he'll put it on the steering wheel of his car and he puts it underneath his seat or on the side of his seat. So the whole side of his seat is just crusty. That's disgusting. So I mean, that's a weird habit.
That's gross. It's something else.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I remember he said that when he was young, that his mom would have to come in with a scraper and scrape his walls. Next question. This is a question that we've got a lot, and this is from Angelica Valdez from YouTube. The question is, what made you guys create a YouTube channel? And from Amy Nicole from Instagram, what inspired you guys to start a YouTube channel while vlogging in general? Question mark. And someone from YouTube, the account Oscar the Grouch, also asked what feeling made you want to start YouTube. So those three I'm gonna kind of lump together. So I'll take this question. The easiest way to put it is a lot of people start YouTube for the money solely. They either don't have a job or they have a family and they're stay-at-home parents, which is totally fine, but that's not the reason why we decided to start a YouTube. By the way, this is gonna be kind of a little lengthy question because it's this whole sole purpose why we started YouTube. So I started watching YouTube probably about like 10 years ago, and I used to watch vloggers, and back then there were very minimal vloggers. I remember I came across this family called the Shaytards, and I fell in love with them, and it was just a family and they were vlogging their daily lives, and everyone always thought I was so weird, like how could you sit there and watch someone take out the trash, go to the store, and you know, but it was just something so interesting to me, and I really enjoyed it. I was never really into any other category but the family YouTube vloggers. In the back of my mind I always like, you know what, I want to do this one day, not as my career but just something for fun. I want to be able to have all these memories. That was the thing that I thought was the coolest thing out of everything, was that wow, these people have the most awesome memory books of their lives. So when I got in a relationship with Nicky, I really wanted to start YouTube then, and that was about 5.5 years ago. But when you start a YouTube channel, you have to be prepared mentally, physically, pretty much you have to have something to vlog about, and we weren't ready for that. At the time we got together, we just finished our first year in college. He was a bio major, so he was all about school, busy all the time. On top of that, he had 2 jobs. We hardly saw each other. Graduating was on our mind, and it was our top priority, and we didn't want anything to come between it. Fast forward a couple years later, Nicky ended up graduating with his bachelor's in bio. I was a junior, and I was like, you know, we have a lot more time. He landed his first real life job as a scientist. He was able to make his own hours because as a scientist he just goes in,
Really independent. So
yeah, he works in the lab a lot, so he was able to make his own hours, so we had a lot more free time. At this point we started seeing each other almost every day. Mentally we weren't ready to start it, you know, we were going through a lot of things as both a couple, and me personally, I was going through a lot. I had a lot of surgeries in that time with my health, and my health was something I was struggling with mentally. We just weren't in the right place to start a YouTube channel. Life kept getting in the way. And so finally I'm on my last year of college. Things have freed up so much. You know, we're super strong and healthy as a couple, and it's just something that we are able to take on. We do a lot of things, and we're really blessed and fortunate to be able to do the things that we do, and we travel a lot, so like, hey, might as well start vlogging it.
if all 200 of you guys were just watching us and like you were the only people watching us, like that would be totally fine. I would be like super happy with that, you know. I mean, we're just doing it because like Ashley said, like it would be a cool way to document our life, and we just want to share our love and our relationship with whoever wants to, you know, listen, because we are a unique couple. I feel like there are a lot of couples that they're just couples, you know, they're not like deeply, madly in love. But I mean, we're different.
I wanted to use this platform to help people. So we're both in careers where we want to help people. He's a scientist. I'm going into neuroscience, and I want to help people that have disabilities and doing research on the brain. I generally want another outlet to help people. Once we do get enough followers, there's one thing that we both want to do is we want to help someone pay for college, pay for their books, and pay for a semester to help them, give them that chance that some people don't get, you know. Like, we want to be able to give back in that way and just make someone's day a little brighter.
Another reason why I wanted to go on this journey with Ashley is because on the news you see all the time horrible stuff going on, not only in our country but in the world. It's just sad that all these horrible things are happening, and then like that's all that we can like read and watch nowadays. I mean, I see these YouTubers and everything, and they bring us like happiness, you know, like they like when we watch them, you know, we're laughing or just make us feel good, you know. I just want us to be one of those outlets for people. If they want to get away from all the bad stuff that's happening in the world, they could just tune into our channel and watch Ashley do some crazy stuff to me, or just like being in love or whatever, you know, just stuff like that, you know, just stuff to make you feel good.
Good answer, baby. That was a little long, but that is the main reason why we decided to start a channel. I hope that allowed you to get to know us a little bit better. So we will be doing Vlogmas this year, which starts tomorrow. For you guys that don't know what Vlogmas is, it's you vlog every day of December, well, up until Christmas. So you vlog for 25 days straight. We are going to be doing a holiday giveaway this year. So we picked 3 things that we're going to be giving away. It's Christmas time. It's hard during these times, and we want some people to have really nice gifts that they would have not necessarily bought for themselves. So in the next couple of videos, we will be announcing the exact rules to enter. We'll be showing you the exact gift, so stay tuned to see what that is if you guys are interested in being in the giveaway. We just want to help people out in any way possible, and it's the holidays. What better way than give back by giving presents to you guys? We love you so much. We're super excited. Vlogmas starts tomorrow, so get your Santa hats on and get ready with some hot cocoa and some cookies. It's gonna be one wild ride. Oh, and we're gonna do, oh, I can't tell you guys. What? We're gonna do something crazy. One thing that we're gonna do that I'll give away is we're gonna go on the Polar Express.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick.
I'm super excited. We appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications button so every time we make a new video, you guys are notified.
See you guys next video. Bye.